The hardest thing to learn in life is which bridge to cross and which to burn. Commitment is an act, not a word. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. The more decisions that you are forced to make alone, the more you are aware of your freedom to choose. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. To decide, to be at the level of choice, is to take responsibility for your life and to be in control of your life. Resolution is often the strength of weakness, and irresolution the weakness of strength. The best way to predict the future is to create it. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Commitment leads to action. Action brings your dream closer. When you have to make a choice and don't make it, that is in itself a choice. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The worst thing you can do is nothing. Decide what you want, and then act as if it were impossible to fail. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. The world is governed more by appearance than realities, so that it is fully as necessary to seem to know something as to know it. Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values become your destiny. A wise man makes his own decisions. An ignorant man follows the public opinion. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is nothing. Every choice you make has an end result. You are not the victim of the world, but rather the master of your own destiny. It is your choices and decisions that determine your destiny. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. A person's success in life can usually be measured by the number of uncomfortable conversations he or she is willing to have. Every choice carries a consequence. For better or worse, each choice is the unavoidable consequence of its predecessor. The future depends on what you do today. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. When you have to make a choice and don't make it, that in itself is a choice. People are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Rational thoughts breed rational actions. Reason is the guiding principle of the human mind. Coherent thinking is the bridge between dreams and reality. A systematic approach is the key to unlocking any complex problem. Analytical minds find solutions where others see only problems. Sound judgment is the cornerstone of wise decisions. Judicious thinking is the compass of the wise. Well-founded beliefs are the pillars of a stable mind. Objectivity is the lens through which truth becomes clear. Orderly minds create harmony in a chaotic world. Thoughtful consideration is the hallmark of intelligent decision-making. Clear-headed individuals see through the fog of confusion. Pragmatic minds turn possibilities into realities. Methodical planning paves the way for success. Sane choices lead to a balanced and fulfilling life. Reasonable actions stem from reasonable thoughts. A coherent mind weaves the threads of chaos into a tapestry of order. Analytical thinking is the sharpened blade of intellect. Judicious choices are the seeds of a prosperous future. Well-founded principles are the bedrock of ethical conduct. Objectivity opens the door to unbiased understanding. Orderly processes yield reliable outcomes. Thoughtful contemplation is the breeding ground for innovation. Clear-headed leaders inspire confidence and trust. Pragmatic approaches turn obstacles into stepping stones. Methodical preparation is the key to conquering challenges. Sane minds find serenity in the midst of chaos. Reasonable discussions foster mutual understanding. Coherent strategies lead to sustainable success. Systematic thinking transforms ideas into reality. Analytical minds break down complexity into manageable components. Sound decisions stand the test of time. Judicious leaders inspire respect and loyalty. Well-founded arguments persuade even the skeptics. Objective viewpoints cut through the haze of subjectivity. Orderly plans bring order to the chaos of uncertainty. Thoughtful reflections pave the path to enlightenment. Clear-headed thinking is the antidote to confusion. Pragmatic approaches turn dreams into achievable goals. Methodical processes ensure consistent results. Sane minds find beauty in simplicity. Reasonable compromises bridge the gap between opposing views. Coherent minds connect the dots of knowledge. Systematic planning prevents haphazard outcomes. Analytical minds thrive in the realm of possibilities. Sound decisions echo through the corridors of time.
Judicious leaders think 7 generations ahead.
Well-founded principles withstand the tests of scrutiny. Objective thinking transcends personal biases. Orderly minds find patterns in the chaos of information. Thoughtful consideration is the compass of the wise. Clear-headed leaders navigate turbulent waters with grace. Pragmatic approaches turn challenges into stepping stones. Methodical planning turns aspirations into achievements. Sane minds find solace in reason. Reasonable actions build bridges where walls once stood. Coherent minds construct the architecture of progress. Systematic thinking untangles the knots of confusion. Analytical minds uncover hidden truths in the noise of information. Sound judgment is the compass of ethical conduct. Judicious choices lead to a life well lived. Well-founded beliefs withstand the storms of doubt. Objective perspectives illuminate the path to truth. Orderly minds find peace in the midst of chaos. Thoughtful contemplation reveals the wisdom within. Clear-headed leaders inspire others to think critically. Pragmatic approaches transform obstacles into opportunities. Methodical processes lead to consistent excellence. Sane minds find clarity in the fog of uncertainty. Reasonable minds find common ground in the pursuit of understanding. Analytical thinking is the sharpened blade of intellect.